kasih. Ya. Terima kasih. Hai. Oke.
Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone is ready and everyone is fine today. Welcome to our seminar, Advanced User Workshop, Antibody Monitoring and Epitope Analysis. I'm Zahra from FC Bios. So I think for those who want to take coffee and bring in here also, no problem, no issue, you can take. All right. So I think we're gonna start in a few minutes. Okay, so everyone is here already, right? Everyone is ready? All right.
Ya, ambil.
Anybody want to sit in front?
No one.
The closer the better. All right, I think we can start now because I think almost everyone is here. Only we're waiting for another 2 participants who I think is going to be a little bit late, but it's okay. All right, we're going to start now. So I would like to introduce Krista from Thermo Fisher. So she will introduce all the speakers for today. And yeah, the floor is yours.
Thank you. All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming on a Saturday morning and taking precious time from your family time to attend this workshop. So I'm Krista. So I'm the Regional Marketing Manager for Asia Pacific for One London Products. So very happy to be here today to introduce to you our products. So let me bring you through a little bit about Thermo Fisher. Alright, so acquired One Lambda and we incorporated it under our healthcare business. And since then, we have been acquiring different businesses as well. Like 2017, we acquired Linkage Biosciences to beef up our transplant portfolio. And then we also acquired System Link, which is a transplant software, okay, to enable us to offer you a software that can bring together all the transplant years already since we launched the single antigen. And I really hope that in Asia we are all trying to adopt it. All right, and then together with single antigen, we have the extended single antigen panel as well, the SPLEX. All right, and then in 2023, 2 years ago, we launched the MedSort as well. So this will be the focus product that we are going to talk about today, single antigen MedSort. Okay, bring you, the last 20 years.
A range of cross loci or in the same locus, right, but it's below the cutoff, are you still going to transplant across that eplet group? It's still going to have that same immunological risk. So I think, I sort of say this in a lot of my talks, I consider
the final outcome of a cross-matching is getting an organ. What organ do you want to go in there? You want one that hasn't been on ice for very long, and you want the best match. So whether you're a transplant lab or you're a clinician, you want the same outcome. So you should be working together. I think it was more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Looking at the field and where transplantation was going globally and seeing the success, I would say it's still going to be 50-50 because, as a lab, we don't want our staff members at 2 o'clock in the morning to have to go in for 6 hours. It costs money. It's not time efficient, and you get the same result. So everybody wants to sort of save money. I will say one more thing as well. With the virtual cross-matching in Australia, we would do a flow cross-match retrospectively. So you would still get a physical cross-match, it would just be done the next day. So what I'm going to quickly do as well is just show you some complex scenarios. So you've got a flow positive, but your virtual was negative. There are sort of things that can influence that. So your B cell and your flow cross-match can be moderate to weak due to non-HLA. So it may actually be non-HLA that's causing that flow positive cross-match. So the Ig can bind to the Fc or complement receptors on B cells, that's also going to give you a flow positive. Or your virtual cross-match threshold is too high. So you're not detecting those low-level antibodies, which is why sensitivity is important. If we don't want to dilute our serum like our competitors. Finally, we can also have a flow negative, but a virtual positive. So this is potentially weak anti-HLA, so it can't create a positive flow cross-match. But when the organ is in there for long enough, those memory B cells are going to be activated, and it's going to potentially cause graft rejection. The quality of the donor cells, like I said, can be rubbish. Or potential drug interference with down regulation. So we know that drug interference can cause problems with HLA detection. So something else to think about. Any other questions? And Chris is just going to finish us off.
Alright, so thank you to David and Jessie for bringing us through the whole day of training. So I hope you all would be able to walk out of this room more confident and analysis. Or maybe some of you got more confused.
No, you didn't, right?
Yeah, because there's like no SOPs, right, to all this. Right? Yeah, so the next session is February 25th. Alright, end of this month. So come for it. You can ask them questions live. Alright? And then there will be like analysis, benching, and all that. So do come for it. Alright? So this will be the series that we have for this year. So every month we have different topics. Okay, so that's all I have to share today. So I'll pass it to MC.
All right. Okay, thanks first up. Let's give a round of applause to David and Jesse for the Okay, I hope you guys don't get confused because that will be add-on more training to it for you guys like me. Okay. All right. Just to let you know that every time that you ask me to troubleshoot something, okay, they are the guys that I will go to. All right. Every time you share your files to me, okay, this is the two guys that I will go to.